not, we're going to plan B.
Are you there?
Oh, yeah, I just got a notification. You're out. I'm clicking on it.
Hello, everybody. It's Aunt Sophia. It's good to see you. We're having a little problem with my Surface. It doesn't want to open YouTube today. So my friend Carol Swish is going to try to be an intermediary so we can get some angel readings for you folks. So just be patient.
I put my name up.
No, can't see it.
Put my name up. No, can't see it.
I have a pencil and paper. I can write things down as you see them come up.
Pencil paper. I can write things down. See them come up. All right, I'm putting another comment.
I have a lot of feedback. Let me move you from the
I
mic.
know, it's because your something is in front of your, that sounds better.
Are you texting me or should I have you on the call?
I'm gonna text you, but right now I'm putting my comment in again. Text you, but right now I'm putting my comment in again. I'm gonna hang up.
All right, bye. Hello, I see there's 7 people on, and I can't see comments. I planned it today. I kept my Surface at home from my husband, and it will not connect to the internet. So I got Carol online. She's going to tell me what you're all feeling, and I'll be able to do the same for you by hearing your name. So Carol, is someone already... You want to tell me what you want healing about. What's going on inside? What are you feeling? And I can get the angel perception. And plus, then I can maybe help you heal with that if that's what you would like. So let's see. No, Carol's not getting through to me. So maybe we should do a meditation at first. How's that? So as I call in the masters and Mother, Father, God, and we ask for a state of grace to fall over my energy, my space, wherever each of you are, to let us have blessings. We want to ask all angels that are willing to connect through me to whomever might be wanting to contact their angel or hear from the angels to please come be here within my room and I will hear you. So I see someone from Orlando, Flor Velez. Welcome to my chat. I'm doing the best I can because I really want to talk to all of you. So now tell me what you might want to know more about. I have my angel cards here ready to speak to everybody from Lord Michael. Plus, I'm going to bring in angels. Dawn McBride, good morning to you too. I'm so glad you all are taking time to connect with me. We know with the actions of God, everything will figure itself out, but we also have to accept that this moment's perfect. We don't always understand why, and wow, it looks kind of strange, but it'll be fine. And I know the angels are bringing everybody very calming energy right now. So I have a feeling that someone who's on needs healing. Does that resonate with anybody who's here, that there's something going on that needs to be about healing? Well, let me tell you how powerful I believe, the angels are really from God's energy. They're actually much higher than the ascended masters, which people don't really recognize. They're the highest state of angelic consciousness is what you can reach. So let me see here. So to have them be here and present, and I can feel more filling my room, I put out a call for help, and they're responding. So if you would like to tell me what you would like me to speak to the angels about, or what you would like me to pull cards on, uh, we'll give Carol support as she attempts to text it to me as you write it in. Multiple sclerosis, and you're asking for healing. All right. I can see the, I'm going to talk while I'm going to run the cards. I can see where the sheath is over the nerve and the spine. And I'm going to call for an elixir to thin that sheath. And the area they're showing it to me is in the neck. Okay. So the first one is the Page of Earth. Isn't she a beautiful angel? Little fairy. Good news. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new era of study. And maybe this is saying that the more information you have, the more you can understand it. And then we have Ace of Water. It's like a little mermaid with her one cup, which is all decorated. It's all enlivened. And she says, falling in love with the relationship of you. So I want you to see and to contemplate bathing the spine, kind of going around all around each one, bringing the pink love to each one of those places where the nerves enter the physical body. And you will find a new vessel. So I believe your vessel is capable of a change. And the last card is release. How powerful is that? That's Archangel Azrael. In the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation will occur. And it's time for you to move through that. So I'm going to just do a little bit with my hands here. If that's, I get a yes permission from you. I want the angel of the 14th ray, which is the highest energy of God, to come through and move through all around your head. And if there's fear, I want to encompass it in fear. Okay, good. So I'm going to do a little singing here as this energy is moving around and around. Gentleness. The angels want me to talk to you about your fear. Oh, dear one, don't be afraid. God walks with you. You have a beautiful angel that has rainbow wings. So what that means is she has the capacity to bring you any color of light that is needed in a moment for your healing. So I would wish for you freedom, but this is a choice you must make for you. And in the light, you will find freedom. So each day, wake up and let a caller speak to you, and may it come to you from that ray within your guardian angel. And she will keep her hands warmed around you, but don't be afraid. You do not walk this path alone. And we have set the energy for the spine. So you must let me know at some point how that moves or what else you might need. Thank you very much for coming today. All right. Someone's asking, Flora Velez asking for a prayer for her daughter's swollen legs. Yeah. This is usually a lymph issue. Is that, can she respond to answer me? Is it a lymph issue? As I get my cards ready. Because there are lymphs that release here at the K27s and also at the groin. Because okay, so that's my next person. So I'm going to let the cards speak, and then I'm going to give you some healing light. All right. My question would be also, does your daughter able to move and walk around? Because a lot of times it gets stuck in those groin lymphs. If it sits a lot, the pressure, and that needs to be opened up, which I will attempt to support to do for her today. So the cards, the Six of Water, which there are 6 cups, but only 2, let me find out, there we go. Only 2 seem to be active and working. Memories from the history or childhood are the issues regarding this pattern. So I want her to think about, are there times when she felt movement, whether it was walking or just movement in life, was an issue? So let's see what comes next. Yes, she can move, but she does sit a lot. Well, I'm going to ask her to try to do, at first, maybe 10 minutes and then up to 20 minutes, because the sitting is the issue. Alone, not only then it's creating a lymph issue. Seeds well planted. But remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you my impression from the angels. Seeds are well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Yeah. The 7 of Earth. So I don't think you need to worry. I think you need to take action to make it different. Now we have the 7 of Water. Isn't it interesting when the legs are swollen? The complex decision, the need to do research and to stop procrastinating. So again, I think that's a message of movement. Again, there's only 2 vessels that are in action. So I'm going to do a small healing here for you to see if I can help open up those groin lymphs. And I ask and I get permission to do that. Upon ya, upon ya, upon ya, upon ya, upon ya, do do yeah. I do 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 over it over it over it. The energy comes up from the feet, up through the right side to these openings here. Great. So many blessings to your daughter. Let me know. Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm doing angel healings along with some actual healing through the angels. So let's see what's next. A cat mom. My daughter has 6 cats. I'm a widow of 2.5 years. He was my great love, still has some grief. Have not dated yet. Will I be alone for the rest of my life? Well, I'm getting permission to work with you. The main question there is that what you want? You know, it's about what you can offer and allow to yourself. I believe everyone deserves complete happiness. And certainly all the angels want that for you too. So, if it's that you want to be happy and have an opportunity to once again share love, I know myself, there can be many loves in a life, certainly over a life of many times. So, the attachment to your husband is not the same as love. So, let go of the attachment to it and know the love will be never ending. It will never go away. But the fact that you're attached to that's the only one, the only way, and the only feeling you can share, your heart is much bigger than you give it credit for. And we are made to love, first of all, ourselves. But I do believe for you, the love within yourself would love to share it. Doesn't mean you give your love to another person. That is always never what it meant to be in divine love. Divine love is opening your heart, sharing through experience with another, and then having it come home every night. And you feel so loved at night when you rest from all that you experience for the love you've experienced from the day. So let's see what the cards add to that. The 2 of Earth. Too much going on at once. You need to make a decision. There you go. That's the decision. What do you want in your life? Consider a more playful approach. So, to me, that speaks to joy and happiness. It's an interesting little fairy, isn't it? So it's time to decide. It's been long enough. Oh, it's saying you would like to love again. And that fills me so full of wonderful feelings. So, unattach yourself. It's not that you're not going to still love your husband that passed. You need to have the attachment go that's keeping you, that it's the only one. And let your feet, where do they want to go? Where do they want to take you? And where does your heart want to guide you? So many options sit in front of you. This says there's gifts of money, time, or effort, new opportunities, receiving whatever it is you wish for. The fairies are going to be part of what brings that newness to you. And may we all together wish for you. It begins today. You know, my daughter lost her husband, and she's on that same journey. And it's powerful. Because you know what? In the process, you learn to love yourself so much more. And you begin to find your worth and your deserving. It was never meant that you were to be alone. You have a wonderful, wonderful heart. Because you have angels around you. Angels are drawn to love. So if you can relax And know God is along this with you, along with the angels. See what comes to you. Sit and feel it. Here's the final card. Did I already do all three of them? Maybe. This one is need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. I'm not sure I didn't just use this one, but it's coming also for these three. So many blessings, Cat Mom. Enjoy the ride. That's what I say to you. Okay, let me see where I'm at. All right. Is there anyone else who wants to write something? Okay, Marta Cervantes. I have spots on my head that hurt when I touch them. Is this from an accident I had in September 2020? I wonder, was that a car accident? Did you know that when we grow and that we shift consciousness, sometimes points in our head have a pain? It's from the expansion of the cranials for allowing, because let's think about it, there's the pineal gland, there's the pituitary, there's the hypothalamus. They're all going to grow and they're all going to hold more information. So I would want to say to you some other questions like, how long do they hurt? Or is it you notice it? And if it really becomes a worry, I would go see a doctor, certainly. I'm not a doctor. But let me tap into your angel, and she looks like a lovely pink. Pink, angels, guardian angels have color in their outer layer of their wings, and hers are a beautiful soft pink. And she's going to take her wings, and anything that's not truth, anything that's not as it's meant to be, she's going to heal and let it. Can you feel that? Let me see if I get this up for it to stay on. But I'm saying, no, I don't believe it's from your accident. I believe it's from you growing. Our body expands and constricts. Well, you must understand the head does also. And I wonder if some of them are in the back of the head because that's your whole telepathy. And it can be like a basket weave, and then it's opening and then it's closing. And if it's up and around this area, you have your pituitary and your hypothalamus. So I want you to not be afraid. Do you know fear creates itself? And we don't need that in our world. There is more than enough people willing to be fear. It need not be you. All right? So I think I have to do cards for you yet, right? I get a little bit up into the higher experiences. It is weird that the same cards keep coming today. And I'm cutting them, so I'm going to do them again. But it was the earth again saying, bringing you many blessings. And that can be blessings of consciousness. But let me do them a little bit more. I hope you're all having a good time. I think this is wonderful. This is the opportunity I've been trying to create for myself, and we didn't let this stumbling block stop us. All right. So this is for Marta. So they hurt when you touch them, so they're not, I would assume, boy, the fairies are working today. Of course, fairies have been my friends since I was little. I love when I see fairy cards. All right, the 10 of Earth, a happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things of life. What a beautiful card. And there's more than one angel there working with you. You know, I think the kind of pain in the head you're thinking about is like a headache that lasts 2 weeks. If it's just from touching them, I've had that experience and I don't worry about it. But I'm not a doctor, I'm just a healer that's worked with a lot of people. And here's the star. I'm going to read to you what she says. Isn't she beautiful? Happy times. It's a time for happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long term plans on the right path. Okay. Right temple, top of the head. Those are top of your head's your crown, pineal. The right side is your hypothalamus. I'm telling you, they're growing. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. But you can always call in the 14th ray, the crystal ray of light of God. Bring it down in your channel, into your heart, up over your shoulders. Anyone can do this, and have that light come through your hands and send it to your head at night if you want. But the angel is going to do a lot for you. And this is about being unwilling or unable to make a decision. You're at a stalemate. Instead, you're pretending there's no problem. But yeah, I say know that you're fine unless you go and find out any different. But people don't always have an awareness that those major 3 parts in your head are very important. They're your sight, your hypothalamus governs your entire body. It governs your third eye, your manifestation. So they're showing me that it's development that's from. And especially down by the occiput, which I know you didn't mention that. For those of you who do, all right. Thank you, Marta. I hope that helps you. Okay. Ohana, will I receive the right treatment to remove the swelling in both my legs and feet? Ready to be athletic again. I give permission for healing. I assume that's going to say it's not opening for me. Oh, thank you. I would love to know how much you're up and around. Walking is the greatest gift you can give yourself. That's what legs were made for, you know, not for sitting, but for walking. And if it's challenged in some way, then get the help you need or start 5 minutes just around your house. Or every time, every half hour, walk 10 minutes. You know, when my husband had his hip replacement, that's the instruction. Every 10 minutes, get up and walk. Every hour, get up and walk 10 minutes. I'm sorry. And within a couple days, it was like he was just up and going on and hasn't looked back. So we don't understand the gift that walking is. But I do understand, being someone who in the past has suffered from swollen legs and not feeling like you want to even begin to get up. But that creates issues in the lymph and in the muscles. And I agree, it's time to be athletic and go again. Oh, let me see, is it going to come up? I think, you know what it is? We had storms this morning, so this must be why I'm having this difficulty. Carol, I think I lost you. Oh, here I am. So thank you very much, and you let me know if that helps you. Just the least little bit. Get that foot moving from side to side, and it's the natural pump of the water balance in your system. So, this is Terry Renner. I've been widowed for 6 years and still healing. Not sure about another man. Will I meet someone or focus on my path? Well, Terry, there's no separation there. Being on the path for each of us is a unique experience because each of us are healing ourselves. What may be your issues may not be little Susie Q's issues or my issues. We all do have same issues inside, but they come up at different times. So I think if you go on your path, you'll have to look at this situation. And I'm sure you got some benefit from whom I spoke to earlier. Um, Most importantly, you got to work on loving you. And as you do that, that's going to shift the heart, shift how you perceive love, which will change. And neither you or I mean, I'm not a psychic. I'm an intuitive. And I think you've been looking a little in a different way. Go about loving yourself, and whatever is meant to come to you will. You won't be able to stop it. Because you know who really works on having a man in your life or not is your soul. The souls find each other. I didn't really know that until it happened for me. But it's the truth. For all of you who are happily married, the souls of you and your husband found each other. Could be a soulmate from a different life. Some do get their soul flames. So let me see what the cards say, Terry. The Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Falling in love. Wedding proposals. And I'm going to shift that to be any type of proposal, even if it's, I love you. I've had uh, clients, just the experience of finally really owning what it feels like to love themselves, have euphoria. The need to balance your emotions. So that's going to be your journey at first on your path. And there might be some social events you'll go to and try to be more who you might have been earlier or who you might want to be. You know? The next one is the Seven of Water. It's a complex decision, and that's exactly what we're talking about. Stop procrastinating. Here again, we have the cups. The couple are lit up, the rest are kind of vague. I mean, just my nose runs. I'm sorry when I do spirit. So I want you to know your angel saying to me, she is working with you on your path and your heart. But you need only make the call, and there'll be others that will help you find a love that you are happy with. Well, this is a beautiful card. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. Look at this angel wings that come for you today, man. So I'm going to say I agree first. Let's get you clearing some of that stuff that's inside of you. See all those multicolors? We want that to become a beautiful, strong pink, I think is your soul color. And you'll feel much better. So thank you for, I'm sorry, this isn't holding names up for me. I'm on a different one. Let's see here. All right. So thank you. If you have any questions or problems, let me know. All right. Prime 3. Why are people getting scared of my aura? You know, I got to be honest, I'm not sure what that means. But did you all know that our aura holds everything that we are and sometimes things we don't really want? So if I go to a place for an afternoon and everybody's kind of belligerent, nasty, and I might get myself out quickly, but every time someone touches you, a piece of them stay attached to you. So what you can do, your angel's showing me this option, is it's a gift from DK. You call on a golden disc and have it move through your aura, and anything that's not of light will be taken and pulled out. And it'll just keep going down and down and down all the way to your feet. And here's what you say before you do that: I am the love. I am the light divine. I am will. I am love. I am cleansing design. I'm going to repeat that because I think I forgot a word. It starts with I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am cleansing design. We call on a beautiful golden disc. Everyone can do it with me. You do this for your own energy and just let it spin. And as it goes through your aura, no matter however wide it is, it'll pick up any negativity, release any cords. And now for me, when I get below my root chakra, it gets really fast, and Mother takes it for you. You don't have to worry about where it goes. So that's the first of understanding your aura, my friend, that I would share with you. Get that cleaned up, and next is seeing what issues are connected into your chakras to find out what's going on. I think it's people you've met and you're not understanding how to clear that out. All right, so let's see what the cards are going to say. I'm trying to move a little quicker here. This card has been up for how many people? Seeds well planted and the blessings that are coming. Unnecessary worry. That can be changed. All you need to do is clear your aura. The Emperor, how about that? Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership, and it's talking about your structure of your aura and becoming awake to it. You know, if you're talking about the 7 chakras part of your aura, then you got 7 layers that need to be purified. Whether it's through healing certain things or using the technique I gave you. But it's also sharing that you have a power of creativity. And they want to recognize you for a very high quality of work. And you know how to be a team player. So it shouldn't be difficult for you to love that part of your body which is unseen for most and see the beautiful colors of the butterfly. So, thank you. Prime Tree, there you go. Let me know. So, Barbara, is there a message from Spirit? Well, Barbara. So I'm going to the chat, finding the Barbara so I can feel who you are. More is the message I give for you. There's always more. Whatever it is that your major part of your question is about, they're saying more. Either do more, create more, feel more. It could be feel more love. Love is what our world is about now, the healing of our hearts. Many positive things are coming through from Spirit. You're a powerful being. And powerful is defined a lot of different ways by people. And I want to say the power they speak of you is a divine power. You're very gentle and kind. So they're wanting you to bring balance to the rest of you in the same way you've brought to the power. You'll see a video on the threefold flame, and that's the message I bring to you. Begin there from a small three flamed experience that was given to you at your birth at the union of mother and father. You bring the yellow up in front of you, the pink to the right, and the light blue on your left, which is the divine power. And they want you to have them all be balanced, to loving yourself, to beginning to own wisdom in your heart, not the intelligence of the mind. Two different things. Two different things. And many blessings to you, my friend. I hope you feel better. Let me know. Let me see if there's anyone else. Going back. Oh, I'm just so glad all of you came. Okay, I'm going to do one more because I have a client I need to do later in a little bit. Carrie Stewart, unless someone else is writing right now. I have been having headaches. This is new, right? No, that's one I already did. Maybe no. Okay. If we're at headaches again for a week, the back of the head is there's a zeal point there. Third eye, and you notice that in your body there's a back chakra to every front chakra, except for the crown and the root. Okay, no, I haven't done Carrie. So to me, when I started having that problem, my teacher told me, this is great. Another whole level of your awareness. You're going to be able to manifest in a whole different way. You'll not only have the vision and the dream, but you're going to manifest. So if you've been having it for a week, do you have sight is what I would ask. Okay. Call in that 14th ray and open your third eye and open the opposite way your zeal point, Z-E-A-L. You can even lay with your hands on it. I don't know if you have stones. Phenakite is the most powerful stone there is, and it's a powerful one to use on the head to open those two chakras. But you're opening up, so let's celebrate. So let me pull cards for you to see if we see that celebration. How's that? First one, you must work too much. That's the first message. You need to be willing to accept help from others. But you have stress related and you need to. This is that beautiful angel wings again. See that fire there in the inside, which I'm going to say is the power of your heart. The Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, self-discovery, self-teaching, and I believe it's the one that ponders, which is this chakra we're talking about. Ponders the future. How do you bring this moment into what's coming? Is that powerful or what? It's beautiful. And lastly is the Three of Air. You need to take time to heal. You know, Carrie, we all do. And that's what the world's not always getting. You know, the world lies within us. And if we all took a few moments and healed within us, the world would begin to shift. Believe me. Do you want peace? Peace lies within you. You know, years ago, the Maharishi tried to get everyone to meditate. to set the world free. We're still trying to do that. So, your clear message, not only from the cards, is heal thyself. Don't worry. Light can change matter into light, light into matter. That's the miracle of God. Things can change. So we all must contemplate that in our life. I heard something. I think there's one more. Her headaches are new. Well, if you heard me say, I think that's occiput, pineal, pituitary. They're your three major head pieces which shift. And in this time of age we are right now, those chakras are being the most challenged, those points. So do your prayers to your God. You have a beautiful angel who has a pearl essence on the end of her wings. Pearl essence always speaks to a little bit higher of a consciousness. So maybe you're being drawn to raise yourself maybe a little bit farther than you are. And maybe that would stop the headaches. But enjoy the meditation time and where it takes you. And I wish you a great peace. Many blessings. Thank you. Let me see. I don't think I have any more from Carol. Do I, Carol? Well, this has been a wonderful time for me. 21 people. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to do it on Tuesdays. I will figure out this piece of being able to see the notifications, No more. Well, there's still all of you. One more new one just came on. Thank you very much. So I'm going to let the angels talk. We're going to see what the cards and comparison and do a little healing. So let me do and send some light out to everybody. There are places where people just want to sit with me that my light so touches them. So I'm going to sing and send light to all of you for blessings for your day and an ease and to let go of fear. How's that? All right. Many blessings. Thank you all very much. I'll be back tomorrow, second class of Remake Your Life. I put it up on community. I think it's 10 o'clock. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.